Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Baal. In the last session, we managed to defeat the first of the Baalspawn, and unfortunately wasn't able to save the city that we were in, but we have other locations we can now head to. We have this oasis here and this city, so we're currently in our pocket dimension. What I think we're going to do for this session, we'll head to the oasis, then we'll head to Amkethran, but we still head back to the Watcher's Keep if I can find the correct scrolls, because the one thing that's been messing me around is the imprisonment spell, which is a spell that gives no save whatsoever and just completely kills a character, but can be countered by the freedom spell. So until I can find that spell, I can't really deal with the Watcher's Keep at the moment. So we'll head back to the Watcher's Keep if I'm able to find that item. But in the meantime, within the pocket dimension,
that's it.
We have a little area here.
Cespenar is good servant. Oh yes.
You are a very good servant, Cespenar. Thank you.
Yes. You point, I punch.
Where to? So we have this other aspect of my personality to encounter. So let's go do that.
Consider it done.
Look at me, Aurora. See yourself as you might have been had Gorion taken Serevok instead of you, had your part taken a different turn. Look on me now and know that I despise you, and I resent with the ease with which you lived. I would have given much for a home and a father such as Gorion. I shall not allow you to exist. Stop me, if you can. Ooh, so I gotta face my evil self. It's dark, Aurora.
Very well.
Let's do the... I picked up a really good spell,
Yes.
if I remember correctly. This one here. Tenses Transformation.
What do you wish?
Go Berserker mode. You there go Power Attack mode.
Swords, not words!
Minx go Tornado
Nature's
mode.
servant awaits.
Shira go Blessing mode. And bring us some monster resistance.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Flesh to stone. Yeah, turn that guy to stone, please.
Mince and Bull stand ready.
Where to?
Alright, Aurora. Go kill yourself.
Adventure!
Every hamster.
Serevok stands ready.
Armored, shot. Where Minsk goes, evil.
Hate time stuff.
Who says what? You point, I punch.
On it. Very well. Whoops, that's... Help, I'm dying over here. Yes? Consider it done.
Did we get evil Aurora? I think we finally killed him. Hooray!
pardon.
What do you wish? Saravok stands ready.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
You need my skills, I see.
Death comes for you. Feel its icy breath. Yo, Vocho.
Hooray! Finally got him. Ooh. Alright.
Where to? I shall do my best.
I have no idea what any of that means. Did it do anything to us? No, just gave us some XP. Okay, cool. Oh, let's head out.
Spinar is good servant. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yes.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Very well.
A party, we wish to venture forth. There we go. To the oasis.
Oh, it's you again.
Hold, I am General James Tumbleton, representative of the King and Queen of Tyr. You, Aurora, are accused of crimes against the nation, and indeed all of you. Wow, that's extreme. What am I being accused of here? You are a spawn of Baal and responsible for the destruction of the city of Saradush. Your execution has been ordered, Aurora. May the gods have mercy on your... Oh, can't we... Oh, I guess we can't talk about this. Oh, Saravox's charge straightforward.
Yes.
Awesome. Good work, mate.
Yes.
Ready for anything. That's it?
Where to?
Please, someone happy to help. I'm ready. Yes?
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Jon Jonsson at
What
your
living?
service.
Fine. Please, someone, anyone.
Very well.
I'm in quite a bit of pain here.
Yes. Where to? Adventure!
You're doomed.
Very well. Yes. Adventure!
Okay. I got through that ambush.
Where to?
Let's get those braces on.
Very well. Yes.
Ready for sure.
Where to? Very well. Adventure! Yes?
For your lands and home.
Ah, did everyone see that? Boy, I'm good.
All right.
Pardon turnip reflex. Oh, I can do that.
Notes.
Too heavy! Can't lift it!
This is a personal letter written with an elegant hand to my faith, General Jamis. I implore you to move with great urgency to intercept the Baalspawn Aurora before he can do any more damage. Whether or not he is responsible for what occurred in Saradush, we cannot allow him to continue and cannot afford the time for a trial. Bastards! If we could even capture him. Our other forces are busy containing the riots in Miratma and keeping opportunists from our borders. You are the only hope for stopping Aurora. Use any measures necessary and be safe, my old friend. The Queen and Monarch. Good Lord. The answer? This short document appearing to be an official bounty from the Crown, offering 100,000 gold pieces, in fact, for proof of Aurora's death. All Baalspawn are indicated to be dangerous, but Aurora is singled out as being doubly so, and is responsible for the destruction of Saradush and the loss of many lives there as well as elsewhere. A rough but accurate description follows. Bastards again! I mean, for that, really, the only time I ever kill people is when they attack me first, or if they've got like the red circle, which means they're a bad guy.
Lift it. Do you wish?
I mean, realistically, with all this crap going on, if I had the option,
I'd
actually just, leave the continent and go somewhere else where I'm not going to be hunted all the time, because this is really no way to live. But they won't let me do that. Alright, Amkethran. I've also got this clearing to deal with that ambush, but we'll deal with that later. Ooh.
Dust blows around you, clearing a moment later to reveal what can only be Amkethran, a village nestled into an outcropping of rock, amidst a desert so dry and sparse of life that you wonder how such a place could survive. Dominating the village, and seemingly carved out of the stone face of the rocks themselves, is a large and ornate fortress, its purpose unknown.
Ooh, foreboding.
On it.
Ooh, it's Tatooine. Monastery Gate, Temple of Bukeen, the Tavern, Carrick Smithy and the Arcana Archives, Smuggler's Cave, Cave of the Dead.
I trust all is well.
You there, you must be the one Balthazar's expecting. That's right, is Millicent... Any question you have, you can direct to Balthazar himself. Gather any of your friends, Balthazar comes. Okay. Let's meet Miss Balthazar. He's a bird. Oh, okay, he's a bird.
So, you must be the Baalspawn Melisande told me of. I've been expecting you.
Yes, where is Melisande? I need to speak with her.
I am Balthazar, head of the monastic order here in Amkethran, and its ruler as well, although that is not an official position. Melisande preceded you and told me of your coming. Melisande has already left the village and did not say where she was going. She has left with me directions for you to reach these enclaves she mentioned. Is this what you expected?
Well, no, she said she'd meet us here. know where she has gone, nor do I care. As for you, Millicent has vouched for you. I'll tolerate your presence for now and give you what you need. Here are the maps of the enclave that Millicent mentioned. Neither of them are very far from here, as you can see. Add them to your own map if you wish. Do with them as you wish, Aurora. Amkethran is available for your supplies and rest. Do not disturb my own activities and will not come to grief. Is that understood? And what activities are we talking about? That is none of your business. You'll not be allowed into my forts. Anywhere else is open to you. Good day and good luck.
Getting tired here.
So we're going to the tavern. Whoa.
Good day to you.
Excuse me, I do not mean to be rude, but you are one of the strangers that all the locals have been talking about, aren't you? An adventurer from the north? Yes, of course you are. Anyone can see that you're an extraordinary man. Please forgive me. It's very fortunate that such a powerful person such as yourself has come to this remote town. I thought Amkethran would be remote enough that no one would find me here, but I was wrong. I would not bother you, stranger, but I am in terrible peril. I need your aid. I beg you for a boon, my lord. I and my daughter both shall surely perish. All right, what kind of peril are you in? I cannot speak of it here. Please come to my home at the top of the cliff, my lord. I beg you. We can speak freely there. All right. Very well. I will meet you where is this home is yours? It is atop the east cliff, my lord. It is simply a simple dwelling, safe for the moment. My name is Marillo. Please meet me there, and I shall explain everything. I swear. Okay. Strange collector.
You have one? I've traveled far and wide from Lurin to the 10 towns in search of mechanical birds. That tinny melody, that artificial chirrup, that could only belong to a very fine specimen. May I see?
He's talking about my gift. You know, from when we took care of the Red Wizard Enclave?
I remember.
Seems like so long ago, doesn't it? Show it to him.
Ah, yes. That is a wondrous example. A finch, is it? Perhaps an ousel or throstle? And what a strange mechanism it has. It is magical, certainly, but a very strange magic. This bird is quite extraordinary. I must have it.
I'm an honest man. I could not stand to let you part with this treasure for less than what it's worth. I will sell it for 100,000. Seriously? I can't part with this. It was a gift from a friend. This feels like a trap. I mean, I know the money is probably going to be good, but I'm suspecting there's some sort of trap involved here. You know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. Sold, sold, and sold.
Thank you, traveler. Thank you. You have made me very happy.
But where she flies to a happy home. Now I must be off. I go where the wind takes me.
Wow. I'd have made more of those if I knew they'd fetch that kind of price. But I'm a little sad.
There's a heap of brass, but oh well. Let's move on. Next round of drinks is on you. Hell yeah, it is. Good lord.
Consider it done.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Hello to you, my friend. More travellers come to my tiny little Amkethran. Be you yet another soldier for hire? And if I were? Oh, I did not mean to imply anything about my question, dear man. Welcome in the Zephyr. Never let me say that Zeke Rafan has turned aside a customer. No, sir. How about some service, then? The many pleasures will indulge good customer. If I have to supply these days, one can never be sure. What do you have for sale? Ooh, a silver ironstone. Alright, well, let's just get rid of all the evidence of the people that we murdered on the way here. Take ourselves a rest. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
You point, I punch.
Just wondering what those sounds were. Just take those off for the time being.
Where to? Yes.
You know what? Long time ago.
Very well.
Yeah.
So you thought your smugglers could sell our stolen gear and get away with it, eh, Salmon?
Or should we just call you Saemon? We know all about your shady reputation, Saemon Avarian.
I know that name.
Now, let's not do anything hasty, gentlemen. As you
pirate.
know, I could not have been involved, as I have only recently returned to Amkethran.
Save it, you weasel. We know you run the smugglers here in Amkethran, so you're the one to blame.
We've been waiting for you. Hand over our stuff, Saemon, or we'll slit your lying, cheating throat.
Oh, well, of course, by my sea salt stinging eyes. Look who's coming this way. A familiar face from my past.
I see your cheating ways have finally caught up with you.
Your arrival is a happy coincidence, given the situation. You can actually solve my dispute with these rather upset gentlemen.
Okay.
You a friend of this double-crossing rat?
I wouldn't say friend exactly.
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and Saemon. Just keep walking.
Well, I can solve this little dispute quite easily now. Aurora, please return that equipment I sold you yesterday to these fine men. No, he's lying. Don't be difficult, Aurora. You can all plainly see you're carrying the equipment that does not rightfully belong to you. Yeah, those weapons look mighty familiar to me. And those boots look like the ones I'm missing. You've got our stuff. No. He's playing you for fools. Yes, Aurora isn't going to cooperate. I'm afraid this can only end in violence.
So you're looking for a fight? Well, you've got one.
Oh.
We'll teach you to steal our stuff.
Son of a bitch, Saemon. Sorry, Aurora, but I'm afraid you're on your own here.
Happy to help, I
Feel the
suppose.
backhand of justice!
Very well.
So, I think new rule, the next time we see Saemon, we kill the ever-loving shit out of him.
Done.
Exactly right, Aurora.
Where to? All right. Very well. Consider it done.
Your monastery once cared for this town, but under Balthazar you have abandoned us. The people are starving and your master does nothing.
Balthazar is concerned with greater matters, old man.
Bah! He is gathering mercenaries and wizards for an army. How is this more important than bringing in food for the starving children?
You have no idea of the events that the monastery has set in motion. Go back to your prayers and leave me alone.
So I'm guessing we have to kill everyone in that monastery.
No, this is too important. In the name of Joaquin, I demand a meeting with Balthazar. He must be made to see the insanity of his callous actions.
You make no demands of me or the monastery. Balthazar cares nothing about this pathetic town. Go beg your dead god to feed these people.
Blasphemer! I will stand for your monastery's tyranny no longer.
You dare attack me, old man? Your death shall be quick and painful.
Break up this fight. Take out the monk. He's being...
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
attacking an old man. I had to step in. Felt that in such a petty matters of these, I will let you finish off with a warning. In the future, do not involve yourself in the business. Thank you for your intervention. I fear the monk would have killed me had you not stepped in. I wish there was more I could have done to help. I was wrong to let my temper get better of me, but I cannot sit idly while people starve. Why can't you just buy the food for them yourself? The church spent all its coin. Here, have 1,000 gold.
Yes?
What's that? Oh, wow, that's the... Jeez. It's a temple in quite a bit of disrepair. What's this place? Boy.
What do you wish of me?
Who are you?
You speak to mother, sir. Alright.
I say, do you have nothing better to do?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, Zeke Profan runs a small inn. Okay, sorry to is this... Sure, okay.
On it.
So you've got to go through that person's house to get up to the roof. Oh! Lazarus is here.
Consider it done.
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Welcome to the newly relocated Arcana Archives. At your service. Hey, aren't you the same guy who was selling scrolls back in Saradush? Saradush is a most unpleasant memory. When that army burst through the gates, I grabbed my inventory and ran for my life. Had used some of my own stocks to get out of there as well, with my head still attached. I was so busy looking for the Baalspawn to kill that nobody noticed one invisible merchant creeping out the gates. But that's all behind me now. I'm making a fresh start here. Let me see what you've got. Let's see, does he have... Oh, more of those, definitely need them. Bigby's crushing hand. Interesting. Wish, spell trap, imprisonment, freedom! There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'll get an absolute immunity one as well. Damn, why not a power word kill? That'll... Time stops since that keeps screwing me over. Sweet. Thank you, good sir. And you, sir, Character Smith. Who are you?
Yes.
Alright, hello there. Not often I get people barging into my shop. It's the reason I chose such a remote location for my research. What kind of research? Well... you all no doubt ridicule me for my work, so many others have, but after all, I'm used to it, so I suppose I can tell you what I do. I make armor, weapons too, powerful armor and weapons. It's a process I've been honing for years and years, searching for a way to tap into the power of... well, no, I can't go on having folks laughing at me. I can't bear it, just go away. I'm sure you have lots of ventures. Can you make some armor and weapons for me? And if you have the appropriate material, then, perhaps, but I deal with very specific requirements. It would... well, you wouldn't understand. Do I have anything you need? A quick look. No, don't have anything I need. I don't want to discuss it. Please leave me to my work. Okay. Cool. Now the house is here.
I shall do my best.
Is there any other way? Ooh, what's this? elaborate sundial.
I'm ready.
You're not frightened me, Saravok. Ah, Aurora's impetuous and whimsical wild mage finally speaks to me. But I don't frighten her, she says. If it's true, why must she declare it? Is she trying to convince herself of her courage, as she tries to convince herself of so many other things? I'm standing right here, you know. I can hear you. Wishful thinking on my part, I suppose. That, or I'm a golem. Wishful thinking? I bet you do a lot of that. What, with your half-brother climbing the tree through what you could climb? Why do you pester me, mageling? Because you tried to kill Aurora? Because you tried to instigate a massacre on the Sword Coast? No, because I don't trust you and I want you to know it. A wild maid lectures me about trust. That's rich. Why don't you pester Aurora? Why would I? Because you have less reason to trust him than you do me, because he might should very well cast us all aside and become a god. He wouldn't just be cast aside. Do you think the gods invite mortals to dinner, or traipse about the countryside with them? Becoming divine means forgetting all of that, and the distance betwixt life and death is nothing compared to the gulf between mortality and godhood. Like you know, like you would ever know. I have learned things few have ever learned. I am no virtuous man, but I do not lie when I say I know those things to be true.
This is hardly what I expected. If this continues, I see little point in my remaining with your group.
Oh, fuck
we
off.
are a poor match.
Welcome to my humble accommodations, my lord. How are you here at Ontario? I came to kill you. Let's just do that sort of thing. Go ahead. As I said before, my name is Mallow. I hail from Calisham, to the south, where I was a merchant. A successful one, I suppose. That is where I first came into contact with Von Goth. And who is that? A lich. Ah, a powerful one in Calisham. There are many strange wonders of magic. And Vothite is not out of place. It is he who chases here, hunting us mercilessly. And why would he be hunting you? He desires my poor Mala, my daughter. She is a young woman here in the bed. A good girl. Oh, a virgin, pure of heart. He desired her soul, he said, so I fled to Calisham with her. So he caught up to after the lesson. Somehow he's taken her soul despite my efforts, and she lies here near death. And there is nothing the local priestess can do to help her. I know Vogarth is in the cavern that serves as the graveyard in this place. I told the monks about him, but they sealed off the cavern rather than somehow getting my daughter's soul back, as I had hoped. Mala is the world to me, my lord, and I do not know how much longer. I don't know how long he'll remain trapped in the cavern. He could already be loose, and he will kill me and keep Mala's soul, I'm sure of it. I beg you, lord. All right. I will do what I can. Thank you, thank you. I will tell the guard immediately to let you into the cavern. Please help as quickly as you can. All right.
Yes.
First local quest. What's this house?
Very well. Done.
Well, I certainly don't like the look of you.
Ignore my husband. He's too friendly for strangers at the time. There's nothing for you here. Hello there, Fahid. Who are you?
I trust all is well.
Oh, sure. Just an NPC house. Alright, cool. So, Cave of the Dead. That's where we're going to now. Let's head back to the Temple of Joaquin.
Where to? Yes.
I trust all is well.
You're the one that matter who wants me, that and, it's patience. Likely a huge trouble for this, but deal's a deal, I suppose. Going into the cavern, I'll be elsewhere. Cool. Alright, here we go.
You must gather your party before venturing
Come on,
forth.
Jan. Ooh.
Very well.
I'd sensed that one of the great powerful was close by, and here you are. Come to my little prison. What do you wish, godling? Volth has no quarrel with you. It's, I have a quarrel with you. I've come from Marlo's soul. I see. Let me guess. That lying little merchant, Sir Marlo, has somehow convinced you to come and end my existence. Is that it? What do you mean lying? What are you talking about? Ah, so it is as I thought. Marlo lied about the godling to save his own skin, did he? Did he tell you nothing of our deal then? Ah, what deal is this? Well, 20 years of fortune and success he asked for in exchange for the voluntary surrender of his soul. Well, he had his success, wealth, and power both. But the human became arrogant, and when his time came due, he refused to surrender his soul as payment. Refused! And so I took the soul of his wife and told him she would die without it. And still he refused me, and he fled the city with his daughter and left his wife to die. What a bastard. So he evaded me for years until I found him here. I have his daughter's soul now, and he will live up to his promise, or she shall suffer the consequences. He had his desires, and now I want mine. All right. He lied to me. He said that you wanted his daughter and he was protecting her. Yes, he lied to me. He lies to protect himself. He throws others, like his wife and child, in the way of his fate so that he may continue to hide. But I require a soul freely given and not stolen, like this girl's. She knew the price. And I will have what I am owed. Alright. If I bring him, will you restore the daughter's soul? I would give the soul of the girl to you, godling, were Marrow brought before me. Restore her with it, or keep it for yourself. It's a valuable thing of many a soul, yes? Alright. Very well, I'll return with Merlot then. Then I shall wait here for your return, godling, with great anticipation. So what are these? Whoa.
Adventure! Help, I'm dying over here. Very well. Done. Yes?
You might have told us about that, you bastard.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
But hey, at least I'm injured, so that way I can help sell the lie that I've already killed the Lich.
Where to?
Let's use Aurora to go, because it'll be quicker.
All right.
Please spare me. I beg you.
Thieving wench! Begging won't save you now!
We will make a harsh example of you, and maybe others will think twice before they steal from us.
Please. My daughter meant no harm. Her motives were pure, even if her actions were wrong.
Pure? How do you justify your daughter's theft of her hard-earned gold, Mayor Harad?
People are starving. Food is scarce. Hasana needed your money to buy bread from the black market to feed the poor.
The problems of your town are not our problems, Mayor. Your excuses cannot justify your daughter's crimes.
Stay clear, Mayor. You can do nothing here. Make peace with your god, Asana. Your life is forfeit.
Please. Will no one help my daughter? Will no one stand against these brutes who have invaded our town?
Hush, Father. The townsfolk are scared. They will not intervene. I must accept the consequences of my actions.
Bullshit. No, this is not right. Asana has done nothing wrong. You there, stranger. You are surely not afraid of these mercenaries. Can you help my daughter? Such an injustice as this must not go unchallenged.
Thank you. I fear those mercenaries will execute Asana right in the street if someone does not speak to them on her behalf. Please hurry.
Very well. On it.
Do I know you?
This does not concern you, stranger. Move along. I'm not going to let you murder this girl. This woman is a thief, and she will pay for her crime. She stole my... a bunch of starving children to feed, not she stole a bunch of children. That's quite a different tale, that one. It's justifiable if you ask me. You're a guest in this town, and the daughter of the mayor dares to take our girl. This is an insult which must be repaid in blood. I'm not going to stand aside, but what if I repay what was taken? Repay us? We're talking about a merely 4,000 gold. I'll give you 3. And we have a deal, good man. A pleasure doing business with you, sir. Asana, you're free to go. Thank you, my lord. I can truly repay you for saving my... can't truly repay you for saving my life. Though my father might have some small reward for you. Please excuse me now. This has been most upsetting. Yeah, no shit. Hey, dude.
My daughter owes you her life. I wish I had more to give, but I insist you accept this small reward. I will tell all of Amkethran how you saved my beloved Asana.
Cloak. Ooh. Mon Loto's cloak. Enchanted cloak of the man who trained the... Wow. However, since the cloak is missing the enchantment... I've got that! I've got the clasp!
This is hardly what I expected. If this continues, I see little point in my remaining with your group. We are a poor match.
I found the clasp in the mouth of the Spelljammer ship.
Yeah, consider it done.
Sespinar, hello.
Sespinar, gladly. You should. Maybe. What got we here? Huh? Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes!
Ooh.
Lots of goodies to find, lots to collect.
Where to? Huh? Very well. On it.
To gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, quick save.
Consider it done.
You are welcome here.
He agreed to, Yes, I killed the Lich, and I need you to come with me to the cabin. What for? Do you have my, No, I need your help to find it. Oh, that's marvelous news, then. Of course I should go with you. Let's go now, my lord. Mala's life hangs in the balance. You arse. Surprise! Ah, so Malo, we meet again at long last. What? You're alive? My lord, you tricked me. No less than you tricked him, fool, or me. Now your debt is far past due. My lord, it's time for the running is done. Yes, I suppose it is. I've lost everything that you have given me now. I do not wish my daughter to pay for my mistake as well. I couldn't live with that. She will be restored then? I shall give the vessel with her soul to the godling, fool. What he does with it is his business. Yes, I will restore her. Most excellent. I will live up to my bargain. Here's the mortal girl soul, godling. Take it and be gone. Now, what long is overdue? Okay, this should get interesting. It is done. Very well, godling. You have your payment, and I have mine. I trust there is nothing more to say. No, but sounds fair. Alright, cool. Very well, perhaps another time, godling. Alright.
Yes, all right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
On it.
Use the stall stone to revive her. I thank you for restoring, my lord, but though your story is a strange one, With my mother and father dead, I don't know what to do. Alright. Yeah, take 5,000, leave, and get started elsewhere. You're very generous. I wish there was some way I could repay you. If you're ever in Kalisha, my lord, I would be pleased to offer you lodgings. Soon's blessing upon you. Huzzah! Alright. Looking up, you see an exit to the roof that's been boarded over. Alright, cool. Well, let's have a look at this house now. Potion.
Where to?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, I guess our next... What's our next task in this place? Meeting with Balthazar. I've already done that. So I guess it's... This place was a jumping off point, wasn't it? But, for the time being, let's see if we can't get into the smuggler's
Consider
cave.
it done.
Hey.
These mercenaries have filed a complaint that you are selling stolen goods, Karis. This operation is closed, and all merchandise is forfeit to the monastery.
This is ridiculous. The monastery's never objected to our actions in the past.
Tell us where Isaman is, Karis, and we will let you go.
Isaman isn't here. I haven't seen him in weeks.
Then I will arrest you instead. For your sake, I hope Isaman shows up before we find it necessary to interrogate you.
These monks, I would say they're not very religious, but that's not true. They're very old school religious. They're very much Spanish Inquisition.
No, you can't do this. This is an outrage. When did the monastery become a puppet slave to the whims of a bunch of foreign mercenaries?
Silence, Karis! Wait, what is this? It seems we have a would-be customer in our midst. The infamous child of Baal.
That's me.
If the descriptions of Balthazar are at all accurate.
Look, Boo, everyone knows Aurora now. See how his fame spreads like a scented cloud from the furry backside. From your furry backside when you had one too many crackers. The fact that these men know you by mere sight worries me, Aurora. Tread with care. Every move is being closely watched. I could arrest you for being an accessory, Baalspawn. However, I'm in a generous mood. I suggest you leave now and don't interfere in our business here. Sorry, I got my own score to settle with these smugglers and their leader.
Stand aside. I will not allow Balthazar's work to be interrupted by the likes of you.
Alright, I'm not looking for trouble at the moment.
You show great wisdom. Brothers, let us close down this den of criminal activity.
Yes.
Would you like to see our wares?
Yes, please. Gargoyle boots. Immunity to backstab, stone skin, glasses of identification. Identified 3 times per day. Cool. Rod of reversal. Magic resistance, immunity to backplab. Fuck me. Yeah, alright, cool. That's it.
We are all heroes. You and Boo
Very
and
well,
I.
very well.
Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Hi, friend.
He's been snuck into the monastery to look for something valuable. He's a master thief, he is. I've never seen him personally, though.
Hi, friend.
You don't suppose Baldur will someday crack us down? Well, he's doing it now.
Don't yet. I'll do it for a turnip.
Yes. Done.
Appears to obtain a method of smugglers use to move goods in and out of the cave. There's lowered a subterranean pool which connects to some passage. How the smugglers navigate this is unknown. Okay.
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Where to? Alright.
So, it looks like we're going into the monastery to work out what the hell these bastards are doing, because these monks are out of bloody control. So, let's see. We've got the Cave of Death, the tavern. Let's go to Joaquin's temple again and get
on it.
Our mage brought back to life, because we miss her complaining.
Very well. Consider it done.
Oh,
yes.
Monastery Gate, Cave of the Dead, Tavern, Smuggler's Cave.
Very well.
So, it looks like the monastery is our only next location. But we're going to do that next time. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim. And be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Baal. Bye!